to my channel. So, no.
And I have the iPod. Oh.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Life of Charlotte, and this is my boyfriend Perry, which you probably have seen on a few of my videos as well. So today we are doing a Disneyland Paris tag, and we have got some questions on my iPod which we're obviously going to answer for you related to Disneyland Paris. So take it away.
Okay, so Charlotte, when did you first visit Disneyland Paris and how old were you?
So was we 21? Would you say we were 21 when we went? 22. We went for what was it? It was Halloween, was it first?
Yeah.
And then we went Disneyland Paris.
25-year anniversary.
25 anniversary.
Not our 25-year anniversary.
Yeah.
Disneyland 25-year anniversary.
Disneyland 25th anniversary and Christmas, which was earlier this year.
January.
So, well, yeah, earlier this year.
Yeah.
After
June. Christmas, but still Christmas.
Still including Christmas. But yeah, so we were 21 or 22?
I think we was 22.
I think we was 22.
Because we're 24 now, we've been 3 years in a row.
Yeah, 22 I would say we was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The next question was how many times have you been, but we've established that's 3 times.
It's 3 times.
Which of the Disney hotels have you stayed in? The answer is about Disney hotels, and we've stayed in none. If you're talking about official Disney hotels.
Yeah, we've stayed in the hotels, the 5 hotels that are around, like you get a free shuttle bus to. We've been to Magic Circus.
Magic King, I don't even know. So one's like
Magic Circus.
Vienna Castle, one's like a dream castle.
Yeah, and then it was another one which had like a farm on, had like animals and stuff. Which
they're all next to each other, literally on one road.
Yeah, they're quite close. So yeah, we've not been in the actual ones. But if we was to go in them, I would probably go to Santa Fe. What one would you go to if you had to go to one of the Disneyland Paris hotels?
I'm not sure it's officially called. I think it's like Davy Crockett's Ranch. And it's like, not really like a hotel, it's a bit more like woodeny ranch kind of feel to it. So yeah, they're themed a lot of them Disney hotels. So yeah, where's your favourite place to eat when at Disney?
Well, mine is Earl of Sandwich, or what Perry calls Earl of Grey.
Which is tea. Earl of Grey is tea.
It's actually Earl of Sandwich, and I always get the meatball sub, and he sometimes gets the meatball pasta.
Yeah, you get a meatball sub.
And I want a tomato soup as well.
Yeah.
I always get that.
They do pizza, pasta. They're a bit like a fancy Subway, because they do subs, don't they?
Yeah.
So like meatball sub. They're pretty good, pretty cheap, pretty fast. It's like a better than McDonald's.
It's better, I will say, the one in Disneyland Paris is a lot better than what you get like in the UK. There's more of a variety.
Do you have a favourite land in Disney? Not really. We spoke about this before. We were saying that we don't really have one. I don't really care about the lands at all in any theme park. I just wander around it.
I think more about, I don't know, I'd say more the Disney Studios, like the Toy Story bit is the best theming.
The best themed one is Toy Story Land, because the theming is really good. So probably we should say that. Yeah. Not for the rides, but just for the theming.
For the theming, yeah.
What is your favourite shop at Disneyland Paris?
Well, you know mine's the fashion. Like, I like the fashion shop. Even though quite a lot of it is quite expensive, but I do quite like fashion shop. The
reason I don't like the fashion shop is basically because it is 80% women clothes, and then men have just a corner.
Like a little corner. Yeah, there's not very much men related stuff. It is
but the stuff for women is good.
Yeah, it's quite nice stuff. But you like, what's the store that you like?
I think it's just called like World of Disney or something like that.
It's the one when you go straight in
when you come through
out
security.
The airport. Out of the security train station bit
into Disney Village.
Into Disney, that is, yeah, because it's got up on the ceiling. If you've been there, it's got massive like hot air balloon, and it's got all the characters like peering out the hot air balloon. You probably never looked up in the air, have you?
No, I've never looked at that. This is news to me. I was literally about to question and be like, Charlotte, I think.
Yeah, there's like there's a hot air balloon. in the
There
ceiling.
there is a hot air balloon down at the bottom near the McDonald's, like a
Which
proper
is
one.
never open whenever we're there. But no, they have a hot air balloon in the ceiling and it's got like all paintings. Next time we're there, you're going to have to stare up at the sky.
What is your favourite season / favourite time of the year? So what we're looking at is basically they only really do Halloween, Christmas, and I suppose you could say summer, because
They
in
do
the summer,
do kind of a summer. We've never been for that.
no, it's going to be too busy. But they do loads of extra shows and stuff in the summer. I'll say loads of it. They do a few extra shows in the summer, but it's too busy and it's probably more expensive. I don't feel like we would ever go in the summer.
Probably did go out of season in the summer.
No, the whole summer is in season, so that's impossible. So.
Well, you can try.
Back to the question, your favourite, Halloween or Christmas? They're both good.
I did quite enjoy Halloween when we went, because of the theming, and so there was a guy that did like the carving with the pumpkins of like all different characters related obviously to Disney. But I really liked the Halloween song, I will say, but I can't remember it. I'm not gonna sing it, but yeah, that's my favourite. But I think I did like the Christmas song, because they did have more shows in that Christmas period.
And the Christmas tree.
And the tree, like literally you go through
cool.
into Disneyland, like the park, and the tree is like literally right there. You can't like ignore it.
Next is my favourite question. It is, when you go into the park for the first time, what's the first thing that you do? And I really think that's a good question, because everybody's answer is going to be different. And thinking of it again now, one of the best things to do when you actually walk in for the first time is, when you think of it, when you go in for the first time early in the morning, there's usually 2 character meet and greets in either corner.
Yeah.
So if you're there early, you could go straight to the meet and greets in the corner. But if you get there late, there's going to be a big queue.
Yeah, you need to be there early.
And the other good thing, in theory, is when you first come in, is to go on the horse and cart ride, or the police car in the cage.
That was the thing that you wanted to do
in the vehicles.
Yeah.
So in theory, going in there for the first time, the first thing that you see is the 2 corners usually have a line of people for a meet and greet as soon as you walk in the door in the morning, and they have the horse and cart and the old-fashioned police car, and you can get a ride up to the castle. When we went in there for the first time, what you really do when you go into Disney is you get on the horse and cart, or you go to the meet and greet. But if you get in there, that's if you go there when they're not technically open. So it opens at like 9. But if you get there,
or
you
if
can
you're
get there
there
at 8.
when there's not theming as well, because I don't remember it being them bits like the carts and that being there when we was there for the Halloween and the Christmas. I only remember really seeing them on the 25th anniversary. I don't remember.
I feel like they was there, but maybe we didn't get there on time.
Maybe.
It's before they open.
I don't remember seeing it for that bit.
It's because they open at 9. But the gates open at like 8 or half 8. And if you get in early, you can do the meet and greets and the cart rides.
I remember seeing the meet and greets. I think it's the carts. I don't remember seeing.
Yeah, no, they don't go they literally go first hour and a half in the morning, and then they disappear for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So if you get in there early before the rides open at 9, you're there at half 8, you can go in and go on the cars. If you go in at 9 o'clock, you just go straight to the ride. What is your favourite ride in each park? So you run in one of each. So if you do your favourite in each and I'll do mine, which is really hard. I don't think I have a favourite.
It's really hard. For the actual Disney park, that's hard. There's a few. Can I just name a few and say my favourite?
Let's change the question, right? We're going to do it our version. Let's do top 5 rides in each park. So for me, it's obviously Hyperspace Mountain. What's the other one? Thunder Mountain? Is it Thunder Mountain?
Thunder Mountain.
And then
at night time.
Then it gets tricky, because you've got Pirates of the Caribbean, Buzz Lightyear,
Peter Pan, which I should be on once, but I'd love to go on it again.
Indiana Jones with the loop, and then you've also
I
got
forgot about Indiana Jones.
It's a Small World After All.
When you go there in Christmas, it actually sings Christmas songs,
it was
which
Christmas
I did. We was going through it. I was like, I swear they're singing Christmas songs, because I've never heard them say that before.
Trying to think if there's a ride we're missing.
I can't think of any more.
No.
I know you like things like Dumbo.
Yeah, but that's not going to be in the top 5. And I
If you're a kid, it
I
probably would.
prefer the other one, the space rocket, which is next to Hyperspace Mountain.
Ooh, no.
That's better than Dumbo.
I think I prefer Dumbo.
Anyway, we've gone off topic. So the favourite ride has got to be like Hyperspace Mountain or Thunder Mountain.
Yeah, I would say probably them ones.
So let's jump over to next door, where you've got Nemo, Ratatouille,
the Rocking Roller Coaster,
Hotel Drop Tower of Terror, and Nemo. Unless I've said Nemo twice.
You said Nemo twice. Ratatouille, or do you not like Ratatouille?
I've said Ratatouille. I feel like there's one more ride in there.
Oh, the one in the Toy Story bit, the car.
Oh, RC Racer or something
Racer.
like that. You said your favourite's the Rock and Roller Coaster. Mine is probably...
But I do like the Drop Tower as well. The Drop Tower is good.
Mine's...
You can see the whole of the park.
Yeah, mine's got to be between the Tower of Terror. I think it's Tower of Terror. I like Nemo ride. When we went on Ratatouille for the first time, I hated it.
Yeah,
it gave me motion sickness.
I think it's because you wasn't with me. We went single risers on the first time.
No, not Ratatouille.
Yeah, Ratatouille we did.
No, it was Nemo.
We went on single riser on Ratatouille as well.
Not sure about that.
Yeah,
but on the Ratatouille ride, it's the first time I'd ever been on a ride because you have 3D glasses and it moves around, and I didn't like it.
It's really clever how they do it, because it does really make you feel like you are a mouse.
But the second time we went, a year later, I really enjoyed it.
I think it was because we were single riders on that one because the queue was massive. We did it on both of them. I promise.
Cool. Anyway, let's go to the next question. Charlotte, what is your favourite character meeting that you've had? And what character would you like to meet that you've not yet met? You've not yet had the pleasure of experiencing.
No, I quite enjoyed... Because the only ones we've really met...
We've actually met more than you think.
I don't feel like we've met very many.
We've met Darth Vader.
Which was an unexpected...
We'll tell you a story later.
Moment.
Mickey, we went in and had photos. We waited and watched all the Mickey programmes.
Oh yeah, we met Mickey.
In the queue line. We met Mary Poppins. And what was the guy called? I didn't know.
I don't know.
Mary Poppins and the guy.
I should so know this because I love to film, but I forgot.
Here we go, shout out. If you know the man who's with Mary Poppins, comment below his name. Because I said Dick Van Dyke earlier.
That's the person that actually plays the guy.
So who is the character in the film?
I know it. It's on like the tip of my tongue. But
and then we met Tigger. Who did we meet? It was Tigger and...
Oh, we have met loads. Round the back of one of the rides.
Tigger and Eeyore.
Eeyore, yes. Eeyore.
That was it. We only met two of them. Donald Duck. We met Donald Duck.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's it.
Did we meet any like the prince? No, we didn't meet any of the princesses. Yeah, we only met Minnie either.
I haven't seen Minnie very often around, actually. Donald Duck is all over the place. Donald and...
Daisy.
We met Daisy as well.
Yeah, we've met the pair of them together on the 25th anniversary. We met them because there's a photo. We've got a photo. Like from 25th anniversary.
Together. I feel like we met them separate. That was it. We saw Chip and Dale, but we did get a photo of them. They're also called Tic Tac in French.
Tic and Tac. Yeah.
So one of the things that happened when we was at Disney is we accidentally met Darth Vader. We wouldn't have bothered meeting him otherwise.
No.
So
but it was definitely accidental.
When we first went, it was the very first time we went. There was like 2 queues for this Star Wars ride. So we went on the Star Wars ride, which is really good. We didn't go on that a second time ever again.
No, it was really good.
You sit on it and like a little...
It moves and you got R2-D2 in the front.
Was it C-3PO? It wasn't R2-D2. Oh no, the gold robot.
Yeah.
He's there as well.
Yeah. So they were both... Actually, they were both there. They were both in the front, like obviously...
Yeah.
Anyway.
So when we come out of that ride, and then there was like a separate queue, and he said something about Star Wars. And I was like, oh, there's a second ride. I didn't know that. So we get in the line, 5 or 10 minutes. And I'm like, Charlotte, this ain't a ride. This is like a meet and greet. They're taking photos. And we was like, well, we've waited 10 minutes. And we're
I was like, might as well now. We're in the queue.
So we lined up for what we thought was a Star Wars ride. And it was a Star Wars meet and greet with Darth Vader.
And it was quite scary. He's quite intimidating.
Really dark room.
It's like I can't remember. He didn't really.
I don't think he hardly spoke to me.
He was interacting with me because I
didn't even have a photo. It's only a photo of you with Darth Vader.
Yeah, because I think I had my Minnie Mouse ears, and he told me like to take them off. Like he was like, no.
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 Because underneath his mask, he's like, oh, not gonna say, but he has an accent of some kind.
Which, yeah, but no, he's intimidating.
Charlotte, what parade or show from any year has been your favourite? I know what mine is, shall we? We'll talk about it in a minute.
Parade or show? I think I quite like the Halloween parade. Actually, no, I did when I first went. Enjoyed the.
I'm going to say mine because I'm in an RM. So
yeah,
mine
you go first.
is in Walt Disney Studios. The Cine Magic indoor show goes on for half an hour, and it starts off with a Lion King scene, and they bring in the Lion King animals just like they do in the London West End.
Yeah.
And it's called Cine Magic. I think it's Cine Magic, and it starts off with a Lion King theme. And there is a few little bits of magic, not loads, but a few little pieces of magic. And at the end, they do a Frozen song, so there's a good musical.
First time went wrong.
First time we watched it.
The back screen went, so they had to send us out. Yeah, I forgot about that.
I knew you had.
I knew.
And one of the other interesting shows was Frozen Live at Christmas.
Oh yeah.
When they took all the girls dressed as a princess and sat them in a princess box.
I was so wanted to be a princess. I was in my element watching that. I was actually I was singing like the whole way through that.
And the fake snow. They fake snowed.
Yeah.
And there was something else. Did they throw like a beach ball or something? They did a couple of different
Oh, it was when Olaf's song.
Melts.
The summer song.
Yeah.
That's when they got all them out. I forgot about that.
Because it says shows and parades.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that. I just think about parades. I think I'd have to say the fireworks.
Yeah.
The fireworks are good. I did like the one they did for the Christmas. They did it on the actual Disney Tower of Terror.
Because I've never seen that before.
That's never happened before, yeah. But yeah, I would say either the fireworks show at night in the studios and the actual main park.
I would like to see some more
more
of the Star Wars shows that they've got. See how they do some of them. I want to see they do like a march with all the Stormtroopers march. But I remember when we watched that outdoor show with the Star Wars, and then Chewbacca appeared behind us with his sounds.
Oh yeah, I'm not even going to try.
Yeah,
not even going to do that. Next question.
You can edit your out of the video. So, we're going to do a little bit of a ride comparison. If you had to go on the Mad Hatter Teacups or Dumbo the Flying Elephant, what one would you choose?
I would say Teacups because I like it because the
Dumbo flies in the air.
I know, but I like going on the Teacups because I know you don't like going on the Teacups.
Because it's boring.
And watching your reaction like, I want to get off as I'm trying to spin it faster and faster.
We actually had a GoPro. I've got GoPro footage of the entire ride of the Teacups actually. Of me with the GoPro filming you for the entire ride.
I don't even know where that would be.
I've got it somewhere.
But I know you like Dumbo ride because he likes.
I like all of them rides that you can control the up down of. Yeah. So you can push it and it goes up, bring it down. I just like going up.
Yeah, you like that, and I'm like.
Yeah.
I want to spin you around.
Some more comparisons. I'm gonna do a little one. So, Pirates of the Caribbean or It's a Small World After All, because they're both like watery boat rides.
I would probably say the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
I would say It's a Small World After All because I just like singing along.
Yeah,
and every time,
sing along.
Well, last time we went, they had added a few extra pieces. It was Christmas themed.
It was Christmas themed, so they were actually singing Christmas songs, which I think I might have already mentioned. But they were singing Christmas songs.
I do think that both of them are the kind of ride that you only go on once per visit.
Yeah, you don't need to go multiple times.
The big theme, like the bigger rides, you go on multiple times, but it's once on
It's more like a relax, before you have your lunch, after your lunch.
Let your food
After
go down.
your lunch, let your food go down. It's like one of them easy rides.
Yeah. What other comparisons can we do? Okay, so would you rather go on RC Racers, which is the car ride,
Oh yeah.
or trying to think something, Buzz Lightyear?
It has to be Buzz Lightyear. It has to be. It's like.
Okay, so I like that RC Racer ride, but
I do
I
like
hate
that.
the bag thing. When you get that
Oh yeah,
silly
the bag
little
thing
box.
is like, it's very small.
It's like, here's a storage box to fit in a bag that's like...
It's because you're
unless your bag's
ideally
about
not
the
meant-
size of this bottle, it's not going to fit in the box.
I think it's because they try to say like you don't really need to bring anything with you. Like,
You can give the storage people your bag. The man will
Yeah.
take your bag for the shelf, but that way just annoys me, that little box.
yeah, cram your bag in this little tiny box.
Okay, so yeah, the good thing about the Buzz Lightyear ride is that you can actually spin around the cart, because
And I'm
most
no
of them,
good. You always beat me,
I just usually just spin the cart around.
and I
'cause
don't get no scores.
In most theme parks, you just go forward on a train and shoot. But this one, also, I like it that I can spin backwards and then look at the people behind us and be like, hi, and then spin to the front. So, yeah, Buzz Lightyear is pretty cool. It's the best, like, shooting one.
It's
Even
very
though you
shooting.
suck. Every time we play
I'm never no good.
you always get a bad score.
I'm always a low score.
We could actually do a video where we just compare the entire, all the rides, like a comparison. That'd be
You
pretty
could,
good.
but we would probably be there for ages.
Yeah, I don't know, there's not that many rides. You wouldn't be there for that long. But anyway, final
Yeah.
question. What is your happiest memory of Disneyland Paris? And that's the final question for today. I'm going to answer while she ums and ahs
I
again.
never know.
Because she always answers a question with,
I think with so much depth into things.
and I'm like,
Think.
I know the answer.
Yeah, you're
My
so-
answer is basically everything for the first time. Walking
Yeah,
into
I would
Disney for the
say-
first time was, not going to lie, I was quite overwhelmed. It was
Because
like,
you've never been to a Disney before.
been to
like-
loads of theme parks, but I walked into Disney and I was just like, this is amazing. I was like, I want to go on the horse and cart, Charlotte. So yeah, and then watching the fireworks the first time.
Yeah, I think
Even though
it's,
now I've seen it 3 times, I'm kind of over it. I'm like,
I
let's
think-
watch. There was one night I was like, let's just go home and go to bed. I ain't
Yeah,
staying
it
for
was.
fireworks. But if you see it for the first time,
I think
it's
it's
very magical.
yeah. I would say definitely was for the first time, even though I don't really remember much from when I went to America. So I'll probably say that would be the same thing.
The first.
First experience.
Yeah. But it's walking into park for the first time, watching that fireworks show for the first time. As multiple, my favourite like memory is them things for the first time. Because when you watch it a second time, it doesn't have that little bit of magic that you get for the first time.
And that's what Disney is all about.
Cool. Well, I think we should wrap up that video for today.
So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. So give it a like, subscribe down below. I can always put a link of his as well.
And
But,
comment your Disney
your experience
memories.
and memories as well. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in another one soon. Bye.
Just carry on waving till the camera